to a video on staking. So in this video I would be showing us how to still maximize your idle funds even in the middle of a bad market. When in a bearish market there's tendency to be tempted to sell, to empty your bags and all, but you know that your loss is impermanent until you sell. Of course, it's still your choice to either sell or hold, but if you're a long-term holder, you would need to know how else you can be able to maximize those funds, because it will be better that while you're holding, your funds are accumulating value for you. Your funds are your idle assets are also accumulating value. So imagine if you're holding a coin for 6 months and you're also making extra on the side. You're making income passively, you're making residual income just by holding. And that is where staking and yield farming comes in. I've done several videos on yield farming, but I'm specifically dedicating this video to just staking, a way for you to make passive income on your idle assets. So in this video, make sure you pay attention, take note of it, and leverage on your idle assets. So meanwhile, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share this video with someone, and don't forget to subscribe. We still offer training and coaching on crypto, basis of crypto, and how to take advantage of this evolutionary technology. And also we still offer training on crypto jobs. So let's dive right in. We have when it comes to staking, you can do staking on two different kinds of platform, and that is centralized and decentralized platforms. When it comes to centralized, we're talking about exchanges and reward wallets. Now, what do I mean by centralized? Centralized are platforms whereby you don't have complete control over. So those who created the platform, they have complete control over them. But the thing is that user experience is easier because you can get direct access to customer support. Like Binance, for example, is a centralized platform. They offer different options for staking. And what you should note about staking is that it's very, very, very simple. So let us start with centralized form of staking. So I'm going to be using Binance as an example. Of course, it can happen on other platforms. Now, let's look at this is Binance. Now, if you go on Binance, you see a button for more. You click on more, and then you go down on the finance. You see staking, and then these are different options for staking. So it has staking and it has DeFi staking. Then now let's look at the ones that are available right now. See, you can look at VET. There's VET. If you're holding VET or if you're holding Kusama, look at Kusama. Kusama, you can stake your Kusama for 30 days and you make 14% of your idle asset. You can stake your VET and make 3.47% within 15 days. Now, these staking options can also, they can expire, because if you remove the available only, you will see that under VET there are options for 15 days, 30 days, and 60 days. So now available only, these are the ones that are available now. So every 15 days you make 3.47%, which is much more better than you will get from. It's better than you hold your idle funds here, that looking out for maybe investment platforms that might close up shop one day. So you can do this every 15 days and you make 3.47% on your idle assets. And then look at Neo, there's Atom, there's Solana, there's Near, there's LPT, there's Dodo, there's Dot. There is Dot, and there is, so I'm going to let me use Dot to show you. So let me see. Okay, I don't have Dot. There's BiFi, there's MDX, and there is 1 inch. See, 1 inch, you would be making 31% every 15 days. That's lots of interest. You wouldn't get this holding your funds even in a bank. So you can, to do this, just simply come to stake, you click on maximum, and then you click on maximum and you see and you see then after that you click on agree. When you click on agree, you click on confirm purchase. Your funds will be locked up for 15 days. It will be locked up for 15 days, and after 15 days you'll be able to redeem it, and by then you would have made 31% of your funds. This is like this is low risk, high reward way of earning. Low risk and high reward way of earning. Now look at other ones: TKO, EasyFi, TVK, Mirror Protocol, Auction, ADA, Rose, Vite, IOTX, Cake. Now let's do Cake. Now let's do Cake. So minimum amount you can do is 1 cake, and Cake is going to give you 31% at the end of 30 days. So this way you are maximizing your idle funds. So you click on, so you see, this is it. If I stake it today, my interest end date would be by July. Redemption period 1 day. Redemption date will be on the 24th, and this is the estimated APY adjusted daily based on the on-chain taking reward, and specific APY is subject to the page display. So the estimated interest is this. So let me see. Okay. So this is when I can confirm now. It will be locked. It will be locked for this particular period of time. So this is how to stake on Binance. So every other platform like OKEx, Gate have their option. Like let's just say for example now you have funds on Gate, for example. Okay, let's leave Gate. So let's go to decentralized exchange. Now, decentralized exchange, you have the option of yield farming, and staking. Now, what is yield farming? Let us go to PancakeSwap. Let's go to PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange built on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, if you go to the left hand side bar or tab, you see farms and pool. Now let's look at farms. We're talking about a yield farming. We're talking about your liquidity, adding liquidity to a pool, and then your liquidity pool tokens can be staked and yield returns for you. Now when you say you're tired, when you're done, you can unstake your liquidity pool tokens, and you can also unstake your liquidity pool tokens, and you can pull out your funds when you say you're tired. So it's very flexible, very, very flexible. Now let's look at it. So let's look at farms. This is where you can stake the farms, where you can stake your liquidity pool tokens, and the pools. And the serial pools are where you can stake your tokens. So this is really, like I said before, earlier, it's low risk but yet high reward. Low risk and high reward. So Now let's look at liquidity pool tokens. Remember, that is actually the under the farms. That's where you do your farming. So how do you do this now? Look at their very, very amazing percentage. Just imagine if you're staking this pool ops per ops and BUSD. Now in a liquidity pool, you are staking equal amount of both tokens. Take for example now, like this cake now, it means that you add liquidity with cake and BNB. So if you're putting 5 cake, your BNB will be equal to the dollar valuation of your cake. And which I will show you briefly. Now, if you're staking your BUSD or even your OP, look at OPS, it's giving you 1,204%. 1,204% APR. That is annual percentage return. And that is super amazing. Imagine getting 1,204% a year on your investment. Or look at DG, Central Games, and BNB, you get to around 97%. So instead of trying to stress your head with everything going around in the market, with the volatility and everything, this is the way you can passively earn from your idle assets. So you check what idle asset are you holding. You can leave a comment in the comment section of this video. You can leave a comment in the comment box. What assets are you holding that maybe the dollar valuation has dropped, but you still have the quantity? You can stake the quantity, and now because staking works by quantity, not necessarily the dollar value, so it's mostly about the quantity that you're staking that will give you returns. So you're not stressing yourself about trying to trade or anything. You're earning extra. So when the dollar valuation of your assets go right up, you would have more. You would have had more quantity and then more dollar value. You would have made much more. So these are the this thing you can add. These are what you can add. So now let's look at how to add the liquidity. Okay, let me go back. Now, see how to add liquidity. You go right under trade, you go to liquidity, and then under liquidity you see add liquidity. Remember what I told you, you will need to add equal amount dollar value of the two tokens. So you select, let's just say for example now, select your BUSD. So if I'm going to use and then BNB, it means that I'm going to use 1.18 BNB so that I can do this. And this is my share of the pool. Of course, I don't have that much BNB here. If I'm using all the whole of 335 BUSD, I need 1.18 BNB to be able to match it, and then I'll get the share of the pool. So for every trade that goes on this pair, for every trade that goes against this pair, I'll be earning 0.17% from the trade. That's one thing about adding liquidity. I'll be earning 0.17% from the trade. So you're in liquidity, in the yield farming, you're making money from those trades. You're adding liquidity in the pool, and then you're earning percentages from the fees from the trades that are going on against that pair. And then when you click this place now, will have given you confirm, and then you will receive what we call liquidity pool tokens. When you have that LP token, that is your BUSD BNB pair LP tokens, you now go to under farms. You see a place to stake them. Now look at it now, BUSD BNB token. So let's wait for it to load. Now this is your APR. You will make 17% APR just by doing this. So you have to do, just come here and then you click enable. When you click enable, it will take you pay a little bit of gas fee, and then you come back and then you stake. And when you stake, you start harvesting cake. It's cake that you make. Take your liquidity pool tokens, you're earning cake. And while you're earning, you're still earning cake from the fees that are accruing by just you adding liquidity pool, to adding your funds to liquidity pool, available liquidity pool. So this is one way to make gains from your idle funds. And then under pools are where you can now stake individual token. You don't have to add any pair, you don't have to pair any coin. So let's just take, for example, now you have cake, you can stake your cake. You have orbs, you can stake your orbs. You have DG, Woo, you can stake all of them. HTB, that's Hotbit token, your DFT. Now look at the returns. Amazing. Imagine if you are staking your DG, you can make 100% of your funds in a year. Look at your orbs just by staking your token. AMPL, these are different tokens that you can stake here. So you can check these tokens you are holding and see if they are available here for you to stake. So now this is how to stake on both centralized platform, which example is Binance, and then decentralized platform, which an example is PancakeSwap. This also works for Bakery Swap and all of them. Bakery Swap, you can do your yield farming. Bakery Swap, you do your yield farming on PancakeSwap or even Uniswap. Now let's look at let's just take a look at Uniswap. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange that is built on Ethereum platform. Now on Uniswap, you can add to your pool, like your yield farming. You do your yield farming by adding pools too, just like how you would add. So you can select your pair. You want to do ETH and let's say ETH and USDT. Okay, it's USDT. Select your that token. You want to do ETH and this thing, and it says invalid. So let's just take this one. Still invalid. Let's see. Alright, so the common basis. Okay, so but either ways, I'm trying to find okay, let's just clear all. But when you select your pool, like I said, it works the same way. You just select your pair of tokens and then you put in the quantity and you approve and all that. But as you can see, with Binance Smart Chain, you can easily do more. You can stake your tokens, you can earn higher rewards. So another place you can monetize your idle assets is using Celsius wallet. Celsius wallet, you can earn from your idle assets. And one amazing thing about Celsius wallet is the fact that when you're withdrawing your funds, you're not charged any fee at all. Even though the tokens are ERC20 based, they are based on Ethereum, you're not charged any fee at all. So you can make amazing rewards. So instead of you holding your assets, simply, and like on Celsius wallet, now all you have to do is to deposit your funds. Just simply deposit your funds there to your Celsius wallet. Simply deposit your funds to your Celsius wallet. Just copy the address there and then go to wherever you're holding your asset, and then you move the asset. Now Celsius wallet allows you create the account, and then you create the account on Celsius wallet, and you do all the approving and updating your information on the wallet, you can now go right ahead to start depositing, and you any rewards on your tokens. So I believe this video was helpful, and then these are the available coins on. See, you can take some of your tokens here, take some of your tokens here, and then now these are the ones that are coming soon. So the ones are coming soon, and all. So don't keep your funds idle. Don't keep your funds idle. It's time for them to yield more while you wait for your funds to appreciate. Don't sell your funds in loss. If there's any option like staking and yield farming for you, or even reward wallet like Celsius, don't sell your funds in loss. Let it do stuff for you, and then the markets now. We're used to these things, and they will market to come right back up, and you will be in amazing profits. So, but of course, the choice is yours. The choice is still yours. You can save your portfolio and sell what you have and buy back at a much lower price. It's all yours. Now, this is not necessarily a financial advice. This is just, I'm just giving you pointer and just giving you a guide that you can choose to work with. It's all your choice. So don't forget to like this video, don't forget to drop your questions, and you can share what coins you're holding, and let's see if there's a place for you to yield rewards for them in the comment section. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. See you in another video.